Using the Sheriff's Auction platform. To use the Sheriff's Auction, simply visit phillysheriff.com and on the top left menu, pull down and select Sheriff Sale. There, you can see that you can search by date, auction type, book or writ, OPA, auction ID, zip code, or keyword. Let's look for auctions that are mortgage auctions to take place on the 15th of July. There you can see that the system has popped up the list of those maps and has given us a map flag. The map flag, when clicked, shows the street address of the property and the option to click and view details. Likewise, you can view details below the map that have been found from the search, and by clicking on the map icon in the list, the details of that single auction will appear. There you can see the auction ID, the sale type, the date of the sale, opening bids, current bids, the attorney, and the plaintiff. Likewise, at the bottom of the screen, you see the disclaimer. This site is for information only. To bid on this property, you must use Bids for Assets and have a separate Bid for Assets account. However, by clicking on the Bid for Assets prompt, the system will display your selected auction as it appears in the Bid for Assets website. There you can see all the details that are associated with making and placing bids, any deposits that may be necessary, and to add it to a watch list in the Bid for Assets website. Now let's go back to search again. Once you've logged into the system and wish to save your selections, you'll be prompted to create an account. Enter your first and last name, your email address, create a password, confirm the password, and click Create Account to begin the registration process. You'll notice at the top of the page a please confirm your email address. That email verification allows you to save your selections. At the bottom of the page, you'll see a video for terms and conditions of the sale. Select I've watched it and continue. A terms and disclaimer page appears and you confirm that you have read and agree to those terms and can continue. There we'll create a profile for yourself. First and last name, telephone number, and street address. Please note, P.O. boxes are not admissible. And the system will prompt you. Likewise, fake street addresses are also not admissible, and the system will then do a lookup to the United States Postal Service when confirm or deny the street address. Legitimate street addresses are admissible. Finish and save to unlock the application. Upon verification, you will receive an email from the system asking you to verify your email address. Now back to search. Recall that you can search for auctions by multiple variables: date, auction type, location, etc. Now let's search by keyword. Now we're searching for all properties, both tax lien and mortgage foreclosures on Germantown Avenue. I'm going to add this to my list by clicking on the star to the right-hand side under the map. And add other properties to my list for further review. Once you've selected that, scroll to the top of the page and click My List to see all the properties that you have flagged for your preferences. There you can see that you can download the PDF of that record, export as a CSV for use in Excel, or print the list. By clicking Export, the system will export a PDF that you can then open directly or share via email with other colleagues. If you need additional information, at the top left-hand side under the Sheriff's badge, you'll see a menu, and in it there are frequently asked questions, the next step in the auction process, terms and conditions, and then saving your property data. At the top right-hand side of the page, if you wish to communicate with the Sheriff's Office directly, you have community outreach, news, a sign-up sheet, a file a complaint, or a disclaimer. Thanks for watching.